Hi guys, just want to do a little lesson today on some things to think about when we talk about media production and our state curriculum, and just kind of some of the things that when you think about the purpose of media production as a class, some things that you should think about. And so when you look at our state standards and then you kind of think about what we do in the class, I've tried to come up with some concepts, and I'm sharing this document with you, but I just want to review this document with you real quick. And there will be kind of a quick form that I want you to complete after watching this. But here we go. So anyways, media production, and these are some ongoing thoughts that you should think about throughout the year when you're watching video, watching movies, when you're producing your own work. And, so the one thing they talk about is generate and conceptualize video ideas and studio work. So I would call that pre-production. So you have an idea for a video. We talk about the pitch. You bring it to me, and I think about what are the challenges of the video and what you're trying to accomplish with it. And so we talk about when we want to produce this idea that you should organize and develop your video ideas through storyboards and then scripts and all that type of stuff. Then you start thinking about some of the practical things. Where am I going to film this? Who's going to be in it? What type of equipment would I need? What are the production requirements? If I'm going to film with an adult or somewhere in the public, do I need permission? Can I just show up at the state park in downtown Niagara Falls and start filming a movie? You can as an individual, but if a movie company wants to show up and tape, they need permission. News agencies have a different type of thing because they're reporting the news. So, you have to think about, am I here as a news person collecting stories, that I'm going to put on my blog or I'm going to put on my Twitter page, or am I making a movie where I'm kind of scripting something? And then the rules are specific to those kinds of things. And then think about production design. What should I be wearing in this video? What do I need? Should I wear a shirt and tie? Should I have a hat? Should I have makeup on? What would it be? Sets. Do I need a set? Like behind me, do I want to do a morning show with the nice blue chairs and a little stuffed Wolverine on the shelf to kind of create that culture of Niagara Falls High School's morning show? Depends on what you're trying to accomplish. And then you have to think in shots in terms of, that goes back to our storyboarding and what kind of camera shots would I want to use in a video. Okay? So that kind of talks about the concept of pre-production, my schedule, my equipment, my script, all those things that I need before I even get a camera out of a cabinet or I get my phone out of my pocket. Second section, we start talking about the production process. This is the actual camera setup, making sure you have the audio working correctly, like wearing a set of headphones or something if it's a special camera, making sure that you're getting audio. The camera angles that you're using, are you setting them up? Did you bring the tripod? And what's the environment like where you're filming? And then again, within that production process, what's everybody's job? Like if I was coaching soccer, I have a goalie. Who's my goalie today? Who's my forward today? Who are my midfielders? Do I have another team that I'm playing? Did I make sure that that's on the schedule? These are all the things that in the production process that, when I'm doing production, that I need to think about that day. I like to have a shot list. If I'm going to film something, I will make a list in addition to my storyboard of shots that I want to get. So if I'm at the mall and I'm shooting some things in the parking lot, I want a list of those 10 things I'm going to get in that parking lot. And then if I got 10 more things I'm doing at, my friend's house, I want to make sure that I've thought about those 10 things and check those off on a list. Once you're all done, you've filmed, you've returned all my equipment, you better have anyway. The next thing is, okay, post-production. What is going to happen in my post-production? You hopefully took multiple takes each time you film the actor saying his things. Do you have a better take than others? Which one was the audio good? When you start getting into your editing, we start thinking about the quality of editing, how tight that the cuts are. And then you realize, is there anything missing? Is the storytelling complete? Do I need a voiceover? Do I need graphics? Do I need an establishing shot? Those are the kinds of things that quite often happen in production. We also think about, okay, is this video working? Is it too long? Is it doing what I think it's supposed to be doing? Did the video like get to the expectations of what I thought that it was going to be? And was I, that type of thing? Did it really tell did it tell the story that I was trying to tell? Okay. And then you need to maybe go back and film some more. You might have to go back and do some more production. Then you come back and do some more post-production. So it's not like you're done. Sometimes you got to go back and go make some changes. We do that in writing when we edit our essays or our stories or something that we're doing in our classes. Once you share this video, then the question is, how was it received? Where did you share it, and did the demographics, the people that you wanted to watch it, did they receive it? And so did the people that you were expecting to watch it like it, receive it? What were the comments? Were there things that, that maybe the jokes didn't fall the way you hoped that they would? Those things are all kind of important. And then we get into some other things, not just with our own videos, but when we're watching other people's videos. But you can do this with your own video, and I think you should as well. But observe and analyze the video productions of others, specifically when you're on YouTube and other sites. Like, what kind of comments can you make? Like, don't just do to the negative, "Ooh, stupid." Like, put in some comments of things that maybe you liked. I think that we all like to have that positive feedback, and always look for something positive. And then you can certainly talk about and think about, was it good, was it bad, what was wrong with the types of things, and again, relate your own personal knowledge and experiences to to your future video productions. So, if you saw a video or a movie or you saw some cool technique, you should steal it. You should use that idea. You should try to say, well, I like the way they did that. I'm going to emulate that style. And I've tried to show you some styles in the videos that I'm doing it. But then you always want to make sure, too, that the stories that you're telling are something you care about. I can't do a video about lacrosse because I don't know anything about lacrosse, and it's not important to me necessarily. But I could certainly maybe create a video that's about what I'm doing right now. It's something that I'm passionate about how to make better videos, or making a video that is about a soccer team, or, just soccer in general, something that I might be passionate about. And again, are there new ways to tell stories? Are there new ways to get your information out? Are there new things, places, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitter? What are the new places where you can drop these videos? What are the new ways to produce these videos? And then, try to get some followers. How do you look into getting your story out? Because you don't want to do this work on a video and then nobody sees it. These are things that you can think about. And then, when you're watching other people's videos and you think about it, and you hopefully will take these opinions and apply them to your own videos in the future, like, did you notice, again, camera shots and techniques that they're using? Did you notice any gaps in the storytelling? Quite often we watch movies or even videos we see, and like, I just don't really get what happened here. You want to make sure that, like when you watch those videos, is there anything maybe you noticed that could have been done differently? And then you start asking things like, do you have questions in terms of what the director did, or the person who made the video, whether it's a YouTube video, is there other ways they could have done it? Were the people in the video the right people? Was it forced? There's a lot of videos out there that I watch, and they're supposed to be like these random videos of people capturing stuff, and you can just kind of tell that they're fake. What are those types of things that you notice? And my goal is that when you're out there watching video, making your own video, that you're constantly striving to make something that someone wants to come back and watch again, and that somebody wants to share. And let's be honest, if we make a video and we post it on YouTube or TikTok or Twitter or wherever we put it, we want it to get lots of cool comments. We want it to go viral. We want it to be seen by millions of people. And we want to be the next David Dobrik or whoever it might be. So keep striving, to make better videos, ask questions, look for better equipment, to plan better. Come to me with, how do I do this? What can I do different to kind of improve the work that I'm doing? And hopefully, as you're watching other people's videos, I've ruined it for you, so you'll notice things like camera shots or microphones, or the way the camera's moving, and it looks like, wait a second, how did they move it? Is that a Steadicam? Is that a car? How did they keep that camera still? What camera did they use there? Was that a GoPro? Was that a DSLR? Those are the things I'm hoping, as we're analyzing video and watching video and producing video, that we're becoming better media people, that we have more information than the average guy sitting next to you on the couch or at the store. Well, that's my video for today. There's a form that you should complete that goes with this form that this document that I've sent with you. That document's posted up in the room. And these are just ongoing thoughts that you should think about in general when you're thinking about making video. Okay? Have a good week, and talk to you soon.